I'm Adrienne Klasa, Development Finance Editor at The Banker. I'm here in Miami at Swift's Latin American Regional Conference, and I'm joined by Guillermo Acuña, co-founder and CEO of Mexico at Cumplo. Guillermo, thank you very much for being here. So first of all, I want to ask a sort of broader brushes question. In terms of the biggest impediments to fintech, what are they in Latin America? And are you seeing any shifts, any changes that are relevant?
Impediments for fintech? I don't think there are many. I see more opportunities in Latin America for fintech because of the customer service that traditional banking or financial institutions have provided for SMBs or consumers in general. I think there's an opportunity for fintechs to provide a better service, a more personalized service, and a more efficient service. And those services are going to be complementary to banks or to traditional services, but they're also going to create like a synergy of services, and in the end the consumer and the customers are going to be benefited by everything.
Which markets do you think offer the most fertile ground for fintech innovation within the region?
So I think Mexico right now is very attractive because of the regulation, the fintech regulation that was promoted this year. I think this is the first country in Latin America that has a regulation. It is actually the first, and one of the first ones in the world. So that provides an even playing field for startups and for newcomers to come and compete with the traditional industry. And given how the market was working before, where small companies and consumers were underserved, their regulation plus this opportunity makes Mexico a very big opportunity. And that's why, after Chile, Mexico is the second country we operate.
What about Chile, though? I mean, that's where Cumplo started. What were the enabling factors there?
Chile is a special country in Latin America because the financial inclusion is better than the rest of the country. So almost everyone has a bank account given by the state bank, the state-owned bank. So the fintech services there are a little more sophisticated, focusing on cryptocurrencies, blockchain, crowdfunding, and stuff like that, and not more on basic services like direct lending or payment processing services. So it allowed Chile to develop some sophisticated business models, like, I don't know, the first Ethereum marketplace and the biggest Latin American Bitcoin exchange and so forth. And Cumplo, of course.
And Cumplo, of course. Now, looking ahead, sort of in the next 5 years, what do you think the financial sector in Latin America is going to look like? Obviously, we're going through a time of rapid change now.
In 5 years, it's going to look a lot more competitive. So there's going to be more companies, more players. There's going to be a little consolidation in the industry, but also new players are going to arise, given the regulations that are going to be in place, and given the technology that's going to enable them to get an edge on the traditional industry and the old startups. It's going to look very competitive, very efficient, and it's going to look even better for customers because they're going to have great services from payments to lending to blockchain and cryptocurrencies.
Well, Guillermo, thank you very much for speaking with us.
Thank you.